So next we'll see, we saw the source control, we saw the CI, we saw the CD process. Next we'll look at what are the tools available for each and every phases or each and every process of a DevOps, right? Now, when we say DevOps, it covers everything from coding, QA, building, monitoring, and infrastructure. DevOps, everything is includes all the phases of a software development. So again, depending on the technology, depending on your code, tech stack and coding and all those factors, in case of coding, we generally use a source control mechanism like a Git, which is your either a GitHub or a Azure repos or a Bitbucket or any other Git-based tools, or you may have used something like TFS or SVN if you have experience of working with more experience. Then you would have seen such tools, right? Source control is a starting tool or process that you decide before getting into DevOps. And then in case of build, if it's a Java-based project, you will use Maven or a NPM kind of tools. And in case of a .NET, you will use the MS Build or .NET Build applications and EXEs to build your application. And for deploying, you will use there are tools like Jenkins and Azure DevOps. These are end-to-end platforms which will allow you to implement the CI/CD process and then automate your application deployment and CI. Again, in future we'll have webinars for Azure DevOps and Jenkins specifically to understand how it is actually done. Here you're going through the theory, kind of basics, but we'll have follow-up webinars where we spend practical sessions on Azure DevOps, Jenkins to develop pipelines, to develop CI/CD with a live instance. In this, we'll try to cover a simple practice session of how to create a CI pipeline using Azure DevOps. And when it comes to monitoring is, as I said, it might be your code coverage monitoring, your application monitoring. There are various tools. Splunk is one such tool which will help you to monitor the application after it is deployed. Similarly, you can do validation using various metrics and tools. And for automation, for QA, again, depending on your front end, back end database, you have tools. Selenium is commonly used for front end testing, your web or web app testing, automated testing. And Postman we generally use for testing your back end on APIs and automatically testing your APIs if you make a change, right? So these are very basic set of tools. There are various other platforms and tools that will provide similar features and similar functionality. But just wanted to give an overview of what are the tools available and what can be used.